Morning meditation, Thursday, June 1st, 2023. Have you considered fasting? When was the last time you did that? I know it's hard. Fasting from food, fasting from social media, fasting from that delicacy that you really want is hard because it takes a lot of discipline. But I've noticed that whenever I set time aside for God, to pursue Him, to hear from Him. And in time of crisis or in time of just the sheer delight or desire to be in greater communion with Him, I've always found that giving up that thing that I didn't want to give up was always worth giving up. So, when's the last time you fasted? When's the last time you fasted from food for a couple hours, for a couple days? That's between you and God, but it's something that we vitally need to do. When you fast, Jesus taught his disciples, when you fast, this presupposes that there will be times and there will be seasons when we fast, where we put the plate down, as it were, and we put our arms together in lock with others and we pray, or we put our hands together and bend our knees to the ground and we pray. We pursue God and we confess sin and we ask for his help. And there are times when we need to beg God on behalf of others. God on behalf of our nation, God on behalf of my children, God on behalf of my wife, God on behalf of the church, God on behalf of our nation. There are times when we need to be gripped by prayer, so much so that it leads us to putting aside food or entertainment or any other delicacy that we tend to overindulge ourselves in. And so, have you considered fasting? Those areas of your life where you feel like you cannot get a hold of, where you feel like you are in bondage, where you feel like you have a stronghold over you. Have you considered fasting? Well, if not, think about it, pray about it, and do what God is calling you to do. Do it by faith, but know that fasting, when done with the right heart unto God for the glory of God, not for self and for the glory of self, but for the glory of God, is always a blessing. So, disciples, when you fast. All right, y'all. That's all I have for today. Pray you have a blessed day. Grace and peace.